Welcome back to my channel and to another Draw With Me video. This time I've put aside my digital tablet and I've grabbed my sketchbook. It's traditional art time. But before we get into it, if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you already did, well, thank you! Okay, so I haven't drawn traditionally in quite a while. Actually, I don't know, maybe a few months? I'm not sure. I feel like the last time I did was back in November. I don't really remember. But so yeah, I felt a bit rusty at first, and because I was recording it, I felt even more self-conscious. So that's why I didn't want to do anything too fancy and just do some photos today. So obviously I went to Pinterest. This is my go-to website for any kind of inspiration. But yeah, so this time it was not inspiration, but literally just drawing the photos that I found interesting and to learn from them. So to be honest, I had quite a hard time to find topics to talk about for this video for some reason. So I guess for the next video, if I have again some difficulties to find stuff to talk about, I'll probably do some poll suggestions either on Instagram or here on YouTube so that you guys can help me out. I mean, the one thing I thought of talking about would be my tools. So the tools that I use when I draw traditionally. So at first, when you saw me doing the sketch, I use a mechanical pencil from Pentel, and it's the 120 A3 TX 0.9 millimeters lead. I don't know how you pronounce that. As for the sketchbook, I am so sorry, but I have no idea where it's from. I just bought it in this random supermarket when I was in Germany, and there's literally nothing on it. Like no brand, no information whatsoever, so I have no idea. The only thing that I can say is from the touch, the feel that I have when touching the pages, it's probably around the 180 gram. The weight of the paper. That's the only thing that, and even that I'm not even sure because I'm just like feeling the paper and be like, it's about right. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the sketchbook. I have no idea. As for the markers, so the ones that you see that I'm using at the moment, so some, especially for the skin tones, are Copic's marker. I'm pretty sure that most of you guys, if you're artists, you're aware of those. And then the one that I'm using right now is actually from Crayola. So, you know, the kids markers, really cheap, but I've bought them years ago. I was still in Canada at that time, and they're still super good, super efficient, and like I said, super cheap. But the colors are so vibrant, and I have so many options. I think it was a 50 pack. Of them, so I have a lot of options when it comes to colors, and like I said, very vibrant, vivid colors. As for the line art, I'm just using a basic ball pen, so the ones that you can find in any like dollar store or art store, nothing too fancy. And then I'm also using colored pencils. The ones that I'm using in this video specifically are from DAISO, so again, cheap stuff. So DAISO, it's basically a dollar store from Japan, but I'm in Korea right now, so it's the DAISO, the Korean DAISO. And once again, very cheap stuff, but very efficient. Again, it was a 50 pack, so a lot of options when it comes to colors. I do feel like they're a bit dry, so it's kind of hard to get pigments easily on the page, but I mean, it's from a dollar store, so like you cannot ask much from it. And then I do have also other colored pencil that I didn't use in this video specifically. Those are a bit more fancy-ish. I mean, not ish, they are way more fancy. It's actually from an art brand. It's from Winsor&Newton, and I absolutely love those. I have a bit less option color-wise because I think it's just 20 of them, but I just love them. Like the pigmentation is just amazing, and then the feel on the page, it's very easy to let a lot of pigment on the page. And yeah, I also bought them when I was in Canada, I believe, and yeah, for years now they're still there with me. And then lastly, I sometimes like to add some stickers on on my sketchbook pages. So I basically just collect a bunch of stickers from various artists or from stationery stores, or you know, whenever I see stickers that I like, I'm like, oh, I buy them. So I have literally a stash of them, and yeah, then I just use them for my art sketchbook. So that is it for all the tools that I use for my traditional art. If you have any question, feel free to ask them in the comment section, and I will write down all the tools that I've just mentioned in the video in the description box below. And the page is done. So I'm about to add the stickers. I really like this part. Well, I kind of like the entire process of drawing traditionally. It can be frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, especially because you cannot just click on undo like you can with the digital art. But I really like how I get a bit loose when I draw in my sketchbook, because I'm like, you know what? Because you cannot undo it, I feel less pressure to be perfect. Like, I mean, what is perfect art? You know, there's no perfect art. But you know, just be less clean and just enjoy the process. You know, which I want to try to incorporate more in my digital art. Honestly, because I really like that aspect of my art. Traditionally. So yeah, traditional art can be frustrating, but it is also so much satisfying and enjoyable. I will eventually do a sketchbook tour once I have more art in my sketchbook to make a video. So here is the final product. I am very, very happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think, and see you for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.